When did you come out?
Oh, I would say I fell out.
You were born gay?
Yeah.
Can you eyeball it in a child? Medical question. Is it possible to make any girl squirt?
Define squirt.
Squirt, well, I don't know to what level I have to define it. Well, some people can like project. It's not urine, right? It's hard.
That's not pee, that's squirt.
How did you become an American citizen? Your first attempt at becoming an American citizen?
Story.
Oh, yes, but it's a good one.
I married my friend.
You married a friend that was, and you had to be married for 2 years to become a citizen.
Yeah, but the funny story is, so I never kissed my wife. Or
You never kissed her?
Never slept with her.
Uh-huh.
But some of my friends did.
Your friend slept with your wife?
Yeah, my friend.
There's a word for that.
Can't believe you slept with my wife.
Uh-huh.
He goes, I did, and in the butt.
Oh, you did. Okay.
That's nice.
Okay. What's wrong with my legs? You think they're just too thin?
The proportion.
The proportions are wrong.
You have a long body, long
Torso?
torso, and
Torso's this part.
no, the top of the leg.
Okay, just the thigh?
Thigh is long from the knee to the
foot?
Foot, it gets tiny. So when you walk, it's funny.
He said he could race me anywhere, anytime, and smoke me. Oh, okay. All right. Well, let's see how that GoBot does on the beach. I'm not even asking for a head start today.
No head start? I mean, you do have me on the beach, though.
I mean, this is where it's at. And besides, what's better than the feeling of sand between your toes?
Yeah, it's actually my favorite. All right, let me do my drills.
You do your drills.
Oh, God.
Let me do my drills.
Oh, we're going all the way down there?
You see the end? 50-yard dash.
I talked a lot of shit. I talked a little bit too much shit.
I'm wearing all white just so you know what you're racing against.
Should we do this thing?
I'm ready whenever they are.
Ah! 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 I can't move! Ah! I cannot move in the sand!
I did that with a necklace.
What? Oh, good race. Oh, dude, that's impressive.
Were there girls that were into it?
Actually, yes. There were.
Does that make you go like, all right, I don't like that either?
Yeah, no. I mean, I'm kind of into that. Actually, there's a name for that.
I'm sure there is.
Yes, they're called devotees. So devotees are individuals that are into people with missing like their legs. So like if you take your leg off, they like the whole nub play and the nub action and stuff.
Hey, by the way, that's a bathroom behind that door.
Okay, cool.
I was gonna go, but I'm worried that if I'm in there, that you would potentially shoot through the door. I don't want to lump you guys all together, but talk about Oscar. Yeah. One time when I was in Vegas really young, and I was probably playing blackjack or something at a decent amount of money, and this guy was like really vested in me. He was like really getting excited for every time I won. And then I noticed his hand was on me a lot. I was like, oh, he thinks I'm a hooker. Like, he thought I was a hooker. He thought I was like some young boy that was just in a casino. I was like, oh, and I was kind of flattered in a weird way.
It's almost like we're non-existent in the room.
You ever seen Phil Mickelson?
No.
Oh, bitch tits. Sorry. You shouldn't call Phil Mickelson bitch tit. Are you going to record the audio of your baby's birth and use it if you ever get hired and need to?
No, because it's going to be underwater.
You're doing a water birth?
Yeah.
Have you done a water birth the first one?
Mm-mm.
Oh, man.
But the first one was natural.
How long can you hold your breath?
Probably not very long. Probably like a minute.
Oh, so you're not going under.
Not me, dipshit.
Guys are getting paid so much, so I understand, their mindset. I mean, they were getting generational wealth.
Oh, did Phil Mickelson need generational wealth?
I mean,
for new bras?
I know.
All right. Talk about some of the disasters that you've walked into.
I don't know if that counts as a disaster. I walk into a adult film set by mistake.
By mistake? They didn't have any plumbing problems?
No, I was there to just do a walkthrough.
To lay some pipe?
But I didn't know that was happening at the moment,
That's funny. Did you watch at all?
Oh yeah.
That's great. Was the story good or no?
Well, I didn't stick for that long.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I rarely make it through.
I think I'm walking almost at the
climax.
At the climax.
Wow. What race of people has the worst smelling shits? Go ahead.
I don't know.
No. I'll talk about wives for a second.
Yeah.
Who has a hotter wife, you or Al Horford?
Oof. I think my wife is a total babe.
Sure.
Al Horford's wife is also a total babe. I guess it's a preference thing.
All right. I want people to start looking up Al Horford's wife.
You're not going to stop there.
I just want every day 4 pieces set on my doorstep. Somebody do that. They used to deliver milk. They used to put milk on people's doorstep. Why can't somebody put 4 pieces of fruit every day?
Isn't it crazy? The milk at the door.
Oh, that is pretty stupid.
I was like,
and apparently all they were doing was banging the moms.
Wow.
It was a good. No wonder it was a good gig.
This podcast is just making me realize how out of touch and LA Daniel Tosh is.
You know, calling me out of touch is not an insult. Yeah, I'm out of touch with your reality. I don't know what a gallon of milk cost. Do you know what it costs to charter a Hawker 900 from LA to New York? Our lives are different. I've never had a real job as an adult. I didn't get into showbiz so I could have a normal life. I can be down to earth, okay? But those two things are different. Being down to earth and out of touch are very different. Do I have to live in Tulsa and manage a Hobby Lobby for 30 years to be considered normal? Choosing to live in Oklahoma is out of touch in my book. That's why highways were invented, so people could drive the fuck out of Oklahoma. If you want to listen to someone who's super in touch, I recommend listening to your roommate's podcast. Once someone asked my son in the jacuzzi, we were sitting in a jacuzzi, a public jacuzzi. It was like a 4 Seasons. They asked him if his jacuzzi at home was hotter than this. And he said, "Are you talking about Malibu or Tahoe?"
They just stand there like,
Huh? That's my bougie boy. My son once, I told him, I go, "Hey, they said that you don't need to eat breakfast, that you're going to have waffles at school today." You know, he's like 4 at the time.
Yeah.
And he goes, "But Dad, what if they're not Belgian?" We've got Bertha in Manitoba. Oh, she's old as fuck. That's nice. She's missing a finger. Well, I'm sorry to hear about that, Bertha. I hope it wasn't an important finger. You think my dad cares that I call you Dad? I don't. He doesn't. You know what my dad wants me to call him? He doesn't. He doesn't want me to call him. Are you, whatchamacallit, did you have a...
Vasectomy?
Yeah.
I did.
You did?
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting one next month.
Oh, really? Oh, I'm almost sad to hear that. No more babies?
No, I can still have babies.
Okay.
I don't want to explain to you how it works.
Yeah, I got an idea.
Okay.
You're saved up?
You see, you ever look in that one section of our freezer?
I have not.
Those aren't ice cubes.
Oh, God. Okay, thank God.
All right, yes or no. Can you get into a hammock?
Not very well, yes.
I've got multiple videos of him trying to get into a hammock. Why don't you just stay away from them? They're not meant for you.
Perhaps. They're very comfortable if you can get in them. Getting out's a different story.
You just roll every time. Just it's so comical. I always feel like you're doing a bit, but you end up on the floor a lot.
I do. Age.
I watched you fall yesterday.
I did.
Trying to get in.
That was embarrassing. I thought you saw that. Yes, that was embarrassing.
How many kids do you have?
4 wonderful kids.
4 wonderful kids. Now, do you regret having any or all of your children? You can be specific. You're in a safe space.
Of course not. I love my children. What are you talking about?
I hear you, but do you regret?
No.
Okay.
They're fabulous. All 4 of them.
All 4 of them
are fabulous.
Okay, but if you were to rank them,
yeah,
from lowest to highest, who would you start with? Where was the food worse, prison or the fire festival?
Ooh, so probably the fire festival. And